Mr. Derek Dimpfl, ChadO, Derek Dimpfl. This is ATX Comedy Review number 14. Our guest, Mumford Davis here. You can see clearly took it seriously today.
Fatality.
Alright, double blow him up. Double dead.
Oh, poor Mumford. He's a sweet guy, but he did not show.
He did not show, and he was reminded, so. Anyways, moving on, brother. So, I saw you last night at South Cloud Vietnamese restaurant. You were eating something. What was that? Was it chicken or was it tofu?
Oh, yeah, it was a chicken katsu rice bowl.
Okay, so it was chicken. I was a little worried because
No.
I thought it said vegetarian, but once again, I'm dyslexic, so it might have just been Vietnamese.
No. All right. Yeah. I think it's more Japanese style. It's a ramen spot, but you know the owner is Latin, and I think his staff is a mix of different kinds of Asians.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really
it's just whatever.
It's inauthentically delicious.
And then they had that Chinese place behind it.
China family.
They kept on looking back at us. I was really, like not very happy that we're out there in their little courtyard, just peeking around the corner with their mask on.
Yeah.
They
All
didn't seem
these loud white boy.
They didn't seem as thrilled that we were there.
No, but apparently they're a really good takeout spot, and people love their food.
Yeah, Bernard White had some from there, and he was trying to give
family.
us some extras last night. He's a very generous guy. He
is a very generous guy.
He's always giving.
But I feel like the amount that he talks wildly about sex makes people worried that there might be some kind of drugs in what he gives them.
There might be a little ecstasy in that in the suppositories.
Yeah. I mean, Bernard is a friendly guy. I think quite harmless. But he has been, for some reason recently, like aggressively pursuing saying inappropriate things, especially around sex and drugs. Lately.
Hopefully he's listening there. Maybe Bernard, tone it down on sex and drugs, man.
Yeah. Cheers.
No, that's kidding. I don't care. Say whatever you fucking want to say, man.
Okay.
It makes you happy.
All right.
So you get kicked out of places, right?
Yes.
Speaking of getting kicked out of places, I heard Irene's is no more.
Well, yeah, but I'm not kicked out of there. They actually want to do another show with me. Yeah.
So what? So they're the open mic, or it wasn't really an open mic. It was a showcase you had going on, 10-minute spots. You built a stage, put all your time in there.
Yep.
And now what happened there?
Yeah. Well, I got a call. I got a call this last Tuesday from the manager. Good guy. Still, still like him, Nikolai. Yeah, he called me and so I think he went over one thing first, but then he's like, I have some bad news about the show. Oh yeah, he first thanked me for coming in also on Monday night, where they had an open call for people who were interested in passing out roses and Jello shots at the Bachelor premiere.
I saw you ended up with a date from that or something, maybe? Or
no, not a date. No, just a lot of really fun, pleasant conversations.
There were some women walking around with your roses I saw, though.
Yeah. Well,
shows.
Right. They put those were friends of mine over from Cutthroat Karaoke.
Okay.
From Latchkey. But they were very sweet to post that, and but then also I thought it was like maybe confusing. People didn't know. It's like why is rose?
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, maybe I have to get on my story and tell people. Yeah, I was just shirtless, showing people my chicken leg arms. Yeah.
So is that what happened? They said, "Oh, we can't have Derek shirtless no more."
No.
You went too far.
Right. No.
You did put band-aids on your nipples.
No. He first thanked me for doing that, but which was a really fun thing. It was like $150 for an hour and a half worth of work.
That's like true hooker work.
Yeah. And I'm thinking I want to do more work of that kind.
More gigolo.
Yeah, exactly.
More with your shirt off, handing out roses.
Yeah, it was like very innocent. Like some people, if they're interested in flirting, I would flirt with them. It was just like this innocent, flirtatious, fun evening. But anyways, that's a sideline. The main thrust is that Nico then said, "Well, I have some bad news for you about the Irene show," and so immediately I know it's gonna be like some kind of.
So he buttered you up with a $150 check. Here you go. Here's some money.
No. I think he just wanted to start on a positive note, which is fine.
That's cool, man.
And so he told me, unfortunately.
Can you turn off number 3 there?
Yeah, unfortunately, The show is, we're going to have to discontinue it. This last Sunday, there were, some complaints from customers who didn't like some of the jokes that were told.
What kind of food were they serving there?
What kind of food? Oh yeah, they
Was it American like burgers and steaks or what?
yeah. Well, it's kind of a mix, right? Because they have like different small plates that you can get. Like one is a steak sandwich, one is a quesadilla, one is a grilled cheese, and yeah.
So like just a little Tex-Mex flair.
Yeah, so some kind of like just kind of like a wide spread of different comfort foods.
Oh, that's cool. So now you built that stage there. Did you take it back? Did you walk out with it? Say no more.
Well, no, I haven't brought the stage away from there yet, and I think I will wait on figuring out whether they're going to do this improv show that I have pitched to them before I do that. But if they, I'm gonna come and collect it at some point if I need it, maybe for the show at Easy Tiger that I just set up on Wednesday.
You put it on top of the car and just...
No. I have enough space in the back of my Subi. I'm not strapping anything to the top of that right now. Right. But if they want to keep the stage, they'll say, well, you can because nobody helped me with the parts and
you put your own money into that.
Yeah,
so
I
can buy it from
right. Yeah, you can buy it for $300 or something. Yeah,
that's a fair deal, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's what I was gonna suggest. That's why I was getting to it. Yeah, they should at least buy the stage from you that you built for them.
Yeah, if they if they want to keep it.
Yeah, or repo that thing. We'll go in there with a couple guys during dinner time. We'll just tear it apart, and put it back in your car there.
Right, you upset Big Vinny.
Derek D says he wants a stage back, so we're here for him. Yeah,
fatality.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
fatality.
Yeah, a little late.
No, I don't think any violence will be necessary to retrieve the stage. I'm still welcome there. As far as I know, I'm still probably welcome in the back. People are cool with me there.
That's cool, man. So, I mean, that was a cool spot for you. I know you're proud of that show and whatnot.
Very much.
So I'm glad to hear that at least things are still on a good note for you. They're not going south or anything like that. Yeah. That's cool.
It was sad, but nothing's turned sour.
Good deal, man. So something else can come out of it. So an improv show, you're thinking about what? Just hollering things at the stage and...
Not exactly. With the improv show idea, I was... Essentially what it is like a Whose Line Is It Anyway style improv show. Like I'd be at the desk, mic'd up with a buzzer and whatever. And maybe some like other sound effects, or I'm not sure, but at least a buzzer. And then I would host the show, introduce the comedians. There'd be 4 of them, and then we would play different improv games throughout the evening for like an hour, and then wrap it up.
So just feature 4 comics every week, and have that one regular like Ryan Stiles that's always there. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking if I do this show, I'll probably have to do like a series of improv auditions to see who I like for regular spots. And I wasn't sure if I was going to do, say, like one regular guy, like the way that British game show QI does. They always have Alan Davies.
Okay.
Or if I'm going to do like 3 regular spots. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like the 3 and a guest does eliminate a certain number of variables, because if it's like people I can consistently rely on to be funny, then the guest is has less pressure on them.
Yeah.
But then also, considering contents, right? It's like, because we had the issue at Irene's concerning like what people said. If these are guests, is like, okay, like they don't really dirty it up too much. Then then it's like, okay, that's safe and we can keep doing it.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, man. So like the scene is playing baseball. We have a guest today, and the 3 guys are like, okay, I'm gonna pitch it to you. And I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna hit it. And the guys, I'm gonna fuck your mother.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know what this bat's for? Yeah.
We got your guest right fucking here.
Yeah. Now we're doing it.
I think that's what Timmy Gusto. What's his name?
Timmy Gusto. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. He's a fun character.
He's like, I just talked to him last night. He was telling me about a show idea that he has that I think has a lot of promise, and I hope he gets it going at Vulcan. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That'd be fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a good personality for having his own show for sure.
Yeah, he's a real mover and shaker.
Yeah, making things happen. Yeah. Right. That's cool, brother. So anything special happened this last week? I know you didn't go to Kill Tony this week, did you? No.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
No, actually, yes, I did.
Oh, did you?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, nothing happened for me or you, I guess. So yeah, it wasn't really noticeable, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, there were like 159 comics.
Yeah, there's a
people.
lot. That's what I was gonna get to. There's like 160 people that signed up. There's a lot of people waiting
And
outside.
they do an Austin, Texas record. I'm
And
not
of
sure.
course, people who signed up for their first time got pulled up. That's how
Yeah,
it
yeah.
goes.
And then also, wait, no, this might have been 2 weeks ago when they had two different bucket pulls that got like a different person on stage, right? Like when Joey Bueno went up after the one guy who wouldn't say yes.
Yeah.
He was always C, which was actually, funny enough, or like it got enough but that last time he did it, he was clearly over the line because like the communication was way too clear.
Yeah, well, Joey stepped up and got in there.
Oh yeah, he
and,
did great.
Yeah,
but the painful part of that episode is I think there were only 3 bucket pulls as a result of that.
Oh really? Yeah.
And so it's sort of like, goddamn, like as much as it is like a good show and the show's going well, it's like I just feel that's another one.
Feel used sitting back there?
No, I just feel disappointed, and and like I was telling you before the show, one of the reasons why I stopped signing up earlier on was that when I'm in there, I'm putting time and thought and effort into what I'm going to do when I'm up on stage, and then when I'm eventually not called, I feel like I've wasted my time.
Yeah.
Which is a bad feeling for me.
Yeah, I feel that way. With a lot of these mics or whatever. There's that bucket spot or the chance to get there.
Yeah, the Creek mic at 8 is mostly a waste of time, and I'll tell you that the people who host it, the people who host it, the bucket spots usually they're French.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
Don't bother unless you're on the list or you have an in.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've been emailing every fucking week, and I haven't been on the list. I don't know what's up with that. I think I might say too much about how much I like to buy them flowers or take them to dinner. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too personal.
Oh, you're talking about Hans's other people.
No,
show.
just the Creek. Just get on the list for the.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
I'm just kidding.
You're just creeping him out.
Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to put my name and the date and I'm writing a paragraph long of why they should choose me.
Right, and not and not all your Kohl's cash.
Yeah. So no, I think I don't know. I've just been putting it in there. We'll see what happens. But every week I've been putting it in and haven't heard anything back. Same with the Velveeta Room. I've been watching that list, but the last couple weeks hasn't changed.
Yeah, well, mics like that, the Creek mic, Valve mic, Cap City mic, Cackle Shack on Mondays. Those are ones which are like when it's an email sign up and it's kind of run by specific people, then those people will, whether consciously or unconsciously, influence who it is who's eventually chosen based on just their personal preferences.
So you gotta start getting to know these hosts, huh?
Yeah, perhaps. I'm not one to advise you on that because I don't think I've been the most successful in terms of playing the social game of comedy.
Yeah.
Which is, I feel like, one of the new frontiers for me to put my mind to, and I think I am, and I'm trying to, but I don't think I have anything useful to say right now.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, no, I've definitely noticed there is a social game, and I don't play it too well. Being the asshole I am, Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're a lovable asshole, but it's only when you're an asshole on purpose and are unrepentant about being an asshole, even though you're just joking, and you should maybe stop.
If I'm unrepentant, that probably means somebody had it coming. If I'm like I'm just kidding, then I'm just kidding.
Okay.
If
What I mean is like, in the moment, you like to keep on pushing it. When if somebody's not with the bit, then maybe you need to back up and then ease them into it later, or just not at all.
Yeah, I think that's what they tried telling Kaufman.
Yeah, well,
I'm just kidding.
All right, well,
That's who I am. That's what I'm comparing myself
coming to save the day.
Yeah. No, I think I should just.
Oh no! What's happening? What's happening in here?
We need to get you more attuned to Always Sunny in Philadelphia, man.
Oh, okay.
That's where most of my little clips are from. But,
Heck yeah.
yeah.
Well, the only character in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia I've ever been compared to was Sweet D's retarded boyfriend, Lil Kev.
Yeah, that's funny. That's one of the most obscure references, but
Right.
I can see that. Yeah,
No,
don't really know if you are retarded or not, but yeah,
and I'll just spit some bars.
yeah. Then also you just start roasting motherfuckers, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that's a connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like, I'm kind of like, oh, happy fun time. Hell yeah, dude. But then I'm actually smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this chick who cared about who cared about my brains more than any other part of me, but she also tricked me into like dating her for a couple weeks. That told me I was Sweet D's retarded boyfriend.
Oh, so she actually after she's dating you, this is who she compares you to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's fun.
Yeah, no, it was fun. Yeah, yeah. If you're out there, Kelly,
Hey, I still miss you. Call me.
may hit your weed a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Cheers.
Kill Tony was overwhelmingly full of people, 160, and a lot of first timers, a lot of people who just came in for the week. It seemed like, but
Yeah.
interesting. But there was quite a few bucket pulls this last week, I think.
Yeah, I think there was a justifiable number.
But not more than
3.
8.
Yeah.
Still.
You know, but the thing is, like and I have all types of respect for it. The number one thing that Tony has to focus on when he's up there hosting and planning things out and deciding what's going to be included and not included is putting on a good show for people.
Yeah.
You know, and so I don't hold any bitterness in terms of like being part of a class of people who's like maybe left by the wayside, because after all, you know, you are like it. Most all the comics are there for like partly selfish reasons. Like, I want to get my name out there. I want to be a big star on the stage. I want to have a great experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody really goes out there and say, I really want to do this for my mom. I'm doing this for all the other comics.
No, I do. Yeah.
Do it for your mom.
Yeah, do it for my mom.
That's good. I'm glad she couldn't be there, and you're taking her spot for her. Make sure that she gets up on stage and does her minute. Speaking of, Swiggy's mom was there last week. Actually,
Yeah.
She was one of the sign-ups.
Yeah.
It was
Oh
interesting.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, she's a sweetie. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fun to see the generational clapping and laughing. How it,
Did they both do
yeah,
that?
yeah. It's a generational thing.
So good.
Yeah.
I thought that might have been something that like came from being in a charismatic church for a while, because that's something that like certain people do, like when they're really getting into the music, or like, and they might like put their hands like this, or they might be clapping and they might be laughing. It's like this kind of rocking back and forth.
Yeah. Or preschool teachers, I guess, maybe.
Oh, is Swiggy's mom a preschool teacher?
That's what she reminded me of.
You know, but I bet she'd be a good one.
Yeah. Having to deal with him. No.
I bet he can put his own socks on. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely. Just needs to help tie the shoes, that's all. No. I'm kidding, man. So that was Monday. Last Sunday, I did avoid the creek pretty much the whole day. It seemed like I did a bunch of writing. I guess I really didn't get outside too much last Sunday. But did you do Banana Phone last Sunday?
Yes, I did.
How was that, man?
It was pretty fun, but I feel like I feel like some weeks I don't walk away from there feeling good, but I always know that has to do with me, like that there's something that I could learn about, something that I don't understand. And I think in this, because like whenever you feel bad about your action, it's because your action didn't produce anything approximating the result that you desired, and then maybe you got some negative feedback on it, but then you feel bad because you don't understand what went wrong, and you're like, fuck, how can I figure it out? So that was just a night I need to learn from.
Oh, well, there's also bullies, and you can say fuck them too.
There, maybe, but do you think? Yeah, well, yeah, no, I'll watch the tape and see if I felt like I was being bullied.
because sometimes they're just saying bullshit to say bullshit too.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah. No, and I'm not like I don't think that I took anything personally. What I'm talking about is like I felt like my activity in the room didn't produce the results and reactions, like people laughing or like the people liked what I was saying. So like whether it was on stage or from the audience, there just wasn't a high enough ratio of success or like good feeling generated by that. We're like, fuck.
It was a little off night.
Yeah, no, it was definitely an off night. Yeah.
That's fun. I get it. Yeah, that's cool, man.
But do you think that the hosts there bully me?
I don't know about the host. I just, I hear the same jokes over and over. So
yeah.
But I think that there's just a group of of people that are there not to sign up, just to throw out their zings or whatever.
Right.
You never see them in the bucket, but they're always in the crowd.
Yeah, but then I think there are plenty of people in the crowd who are just there to witness what's going on because it's so wild.
Yeah, that's true too.
But I actually had one good insight from Banana Phone last time. It's like a lot of times when, I think the insight that I had was not to be the first person to roast Candace while she's doing her host set.
Oh yeah.
Even because I think
she takes time and stops, and everybody stops and listens. For a while.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine, and that's as it should be, and not just because.
I never get a chance to respond when I'm up there. Yeah. It's just, but she gets a chance to respond. I think because it's the beginning, and everybody's done. By the time you're like the 10th person up there, there's no. It's just
no. That's I understand what you're saying. It's like people, people come in a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But
being first.
But the specific reason is that I feel like maybe if I'm say like first to roast or like 80% of the time that I show up there, right? Then that actually makes me a part of the show in a sense when I'm not officially or shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Like I may be inserting myself, even though like I'm doing that because I want to because I want to get things rolling and like let people know it's okay. No, you can fucking do it. But then it's actually inserting myself, further than is like that maybe then I've been invited in the context.
Well, just by saying that, hey, it's to let people know, hey, it's time to get things rolling. You are inserting yourself to let people know, hey, it's time to get things rolling.
Yeah, but I feel like if I'm doing that all the time, then maybe Candace gets tired or annoyed at like fucking Derek, the first one.
Well,
again.
Yeah, that's what happened with the Hansa show. That's why I stopped going to it because I was in that
you felt
that
like
position.
You're right.
Well, he deliberately held me out last 2 weeks ago, whatever.
Right, you told
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I won't do that anymore. So I don't want to be that first position anymore.
Yeah, right. It's good to respond to boundaries and then
So that's cool. Yeah, but yeah, I thought being that first position would be fun. Try to be a part of the show. But it's not my show. It's not. Yeah,
exactly.
So I got a feeling of that last week. So
yeah, so that was a major piece of insight that I had this week.
Yeah, so it's not our shows. Get our own shows.
Yeah, I mean, which I do. I just love Banana Phone so much that
I want to be a part of it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I thought we were having fun. I thought we were having a good time. I wanted to be a part of it. I thought we were making it better.
No, and I think the idea is like you are, but you just need to respond to the way others are like pushing back at you.
Yeah.
And sometimes they push back in inviting ways, and sometimes they push back, in distancing
fuck
ways.
Off ways.
Yeah, distancing ways.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'd be so good at PR.
Yeah. So taking a step back, looking at the whole picture and not involving ourselves in the show too much is a good lesson, I think, for a lot of comics who have those opportunities, because not everybody has those opportunities. For one, so we were presented opportunities that it made it fun for us to.
Which opportunities are you talking about?
I'm talking about Hans and you were on Banana Phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing other people. I thought it was It was a fun opportunity to be there. You were doing the Banana Phone. I thought it was a fun opportunity. It's just I can see the similarities and trying to improve things that don't need, or trying to.
Oh yeah, I mean, well that one is definitely being a busybody, trying to improve, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want to be as participatory as possible, but
try to improve
also,
myself, try to improve my own, every week, try to be a little bit better than last week.
Oh, improve.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so that's why I was
Oh,
saying.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gotcha.
just every time I see myself, I'm like, okay, it's improving a little bit better. It's getting a little bit better. You know,
No, that's
I'm
cool.
yeah.
And then maybe the move on that could be like, oh, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not. It's no big deal for me. I don't give a fuck.
But at the same time, but I want to acknowledge how powerfully good it feels to do something and get some really positive feedback and feel like you're making an improvement, and then you want to do that as much as possible. But then but then the larger context is like, oh, could there be some way in which me doing this as much as possible is actually hindering things, or or like other people's like, it is always fucking there, so like maybe I need to tone it back myself.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if always being fucking there is the good thing. That's why I've been trying to step back and write lately. And,
Right.
Yeah, not
It's nice to break it up a little.
not always be out there on every fucking mic and.
Yeah, but at the same time, but at the same time, it is also important to remain present and put yourself out there. Yeah.
Yeah, so those hosts know who I am when I fucking email them and say, hey, I want on the show, right?
Yeah. Well, good luck with that. I didn't get any emails back either this week. It's all right.
Kill Tony, man. We're in the similar bucket on that list. I think our emails and Kill Tony best lips get sent to the bottom of
get thrown out.
I don't know. They're just stuck. They're stuck in pending somewhere. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
I don't think they get thrown out. But
it's in the ether.
Yeah,
in the probabilistic ether
they're just
of
out there.
Uncertain independent events.
Well, I told you that. I don't know if we said it on the show, but I told you, I think off air that your stuff is definitely not getting thrown out of the bucket because I heard producers say that they want you on the show. That they, that they,
Right, Christy Nova.
That they think you would be a good improvement for or a good energy for the
Appreciate it.
the show. I thought that'd be really fun.
Mike Eaton was telling me the same thing. He's like, "Why don't you sign up at Kill Tony? You would have an amazing interview."
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Mike.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, man. Everybody wants to see you up there, but everybody wants to put your name at the fucking top of the tape to the side of the bucket for some reason.
That's right. Well, I need to try and
get in there more.
Get some graft going.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I don't know what maybe some peanut butter whiskey or something. What smooths these
right.
guys,
If how many shots of peanut butter whiskey do I have to buy?
Yeah, exactly. What's it gonna take?
What is your how much do I have to support your sponsors?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I went to CM Smokehouse 3 times this week. Yeah.
I'll do a commercial with the gel blaster.
Yeah, there you go. And then we just pitch Zip Recruiter, and might as well just go through a while.
Athletic Greens, that mushroom coffee, whatever it's
Black
called.
Rifle Coffee. Yeah. I think we're just going Joe Rogan sponsors now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. You know what? The Fleshlight, while we're at it.
Yeah, start there.
Proud sponsor of the whole Death Squad network. Yeah.
That's fun, man. So anything you want to mention coming up this week, brother?
Let's see what's coming up this week. Well, I've been booked on a couple of shows, not all of them this week, but I think the one on this Thursday. I'm going to be doing the Lazy Days mic on Tuesday, as always. There'll be, hopefully a new show, not just at Irene's, but at Revelry.
Ooh.
And then in about a month from now, this last week I set up about a month from now, I have a show at Easy Tiger on 7th Street.
So watch Derek D Comedy for those upcoming shows.
Yeah.
That's that Easy Tiger one. What kind of place is that?
Oh, it's very much like Irene's. It's in the room that they're going to be doing the show in. That's also one of the reasons why I might need to go to the stage from Irene's is like transported over there. The room that they have the show in is like it's just a big open sort of. I mean, it's like almost like cafeteria stuff. Like there are all these tables with the 2 benches on either side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nice looking place. We'll have to set it up specifically for comedy though.
Oh yeah. So it was like a barbecue type place or?
Chinese
restaurant or?
I think it's just kind of like a good mixture of fare. I think it's similar to.
It's a restaurant though.
Yeah. It's a restaurant and bar.
Okay.
People go there to drink and eat.
Okay, cool. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Well, that'd be interesting to see. Right on, man.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll be in San Antonio tonight for my first 7-minute actually scheduled. I do 7 minutes sometimes at Anderson Mill Pub.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because I'll be the last one up there. So
yeah, right. Hudak will just let you go. Yeah.
So I'm doing like 7 to 10, but not planned. So I'm trying to do an actual set, of 7 minutes all tied together tonight. So we'll see how that goes.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, good luck and congrats. And you're doing doing comedy out of city.
Yeah, getting out of there finally. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Well, cool, brother. Well, thanks for coming out. Thank you, Mumford Davis, for not showing up and leaving us to it, which we made us still made a show out of this motherfucker.
Oh
right?
yeah, this has been a great talk.
All right, Derek. I appreciate you coming out, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
you. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.